Hello everyone, this is another video about the Dremel attachments, and this attachment video is not about really demonstration. If you're looking for a demonstration, please stop the video and watch something else, because you are gonna be disappointed. This video is about to tell you which attachment in Dremel is really useful. And the reason for that is because we have loads of people that they are starting some hobby business or some sort of collection business in Dremel, and they are going to collect everything that Dremel is putting out there. And in this video I'm telling you which one to get, which one not to get. If you are a collector, if you want to collect everything that Dremel is putting out there for sale, go by all means and do that. But if you are considering the usability of each of these, you see this, you might find this video helpful. And in this video we are talking about these three attachments. These attachments, one of them is Dremel 565 multi-purpose cutting kit. We are going to talk about this, all of this. And the second one is Dremel wall and floor grout removal kit 568. And we have this one, which is mini saw attachments 671. This one is the most heaviest out of these three. I tell you why. So this one, I tell you first the order that we put it out here. This multi-purpose is just like if you want to deep cut, for instance, in the plasterboard or something of that sense, not something really more than half a centimeter or 5 millimeters of thickness. And if you're doing some plasterboard or drywall in American terms, yes, it's very helpful, and it has a depth gauge. Let me just open it and show you. And the box, just look at the box. It just says all that you need here, the dimensions, and then at the side how to use it. And it says get out the collet, and then this round bit that is going there, and then this one has to be screwed there. We are gonna demonstrate maybe in the future if there are enough requests. And these are the pieces that it comes with it: user manual, and then the 561 bit and 560, two of this and one of this. And here is the item itself, and you can read, pause and read here. And these are squashed because of the post. I haven't squeezed them anyway. So now, what is inside the box? It always says when you are installing any tools, take the battery out or take it from the mains. Take it out from the mains, and then these are the bits that is coming with it. And these are the materials that you can use with it. With the 561, 560 is this one. You can use it for, what is that? I don't know. It's not clear. But 561 is wood, plastic, somehow the plexiglass and aluminium and so on and so forth. So this is the only bit. Let me see if it has a middle. Yes, it has a middle as well. But we have three here. I have to be really quick. So I put it out there, and these are the pieces that it comes with it. Nothing inside the box. We put it aside, and this is the bits that they are coming with it. Let me see if I can see which one is which. They are more or less the same, but I guess let me see if there is any print in there. No, but one of them is different than the other. The last one is different than these two. So two of the, which one was it? 560 and 561. So the way to connect this is just get the collet out and then screw this to the end of your Dremel, and then this one is for adjusting the gauge of the depth that you want to cut through. And whenever you decided which depth you want to go, you just lock it. So this is somehow a little bit useful, but not awful lot, and if you loosen it a lot, it's gonna come out. And I think it was like this, yeah, because it goes in there. And don't tighten this too much, because this is all plastic and you're gonna break it. So you set the gauge and then push it inside the working area that you want, and then follow the lines. For instance, if you want to cut through the plasterboard for the mains sockets, you just cut it, and that's it. And that's really one of them. Let me just put everything back in here, and then we talk about the other one. So this one is partially useful, but throughout all years that I've been using Dremel, I never felt a need for this. And then the second one is the grout one. Grout one is more or less the same as that one, but is at an angle, and it has an aperture again to see how you are doing. For instance, here it shows you how you clean that. And this one is not very useful, but I open this and I show it to you. And it is a little bit more substantial than the other one. This is a lot thicker, but that one was much more flimsier. So I put this here and I show you all around the box, and then show you what it comes with it, and you can pause it and see how to install it. In order to install them, you have to unscrew the top of the your Dremel, and then install this. And for each of them, I guess you have to get the collet out as well before that. And then it comes with one bit 569 and the user manual, and then the attachment itself. You can pause this and read, and here it says the dimensions, how much is going to stick out, 13 millimeters, like so. Don't do it like that, it says do it like this. Yeah, anyway, it says don't go forward, go backwards. Anyway, let's see. It just comes with this. I don't know if it's tungsten carbide or whatever, but let me just see. Is substantial, is heavy. And that's it, really. And here is the top of it. So because I haven't find this very useful, they are showing you this attachment as well to sell one more. but this is how to use it, how to attach it, what it comes with it, how to disconnect it from the mains or take out the battery to avoid injuring yourself. And I don't know why they are showing this, but I guess is another advertising ploy, but I find this very useful. I make a video for this one, for any other attachment that it comes, and to me that is really useful, and this one is just advertising for this attachment. So now it's just all these 3 bits, nothing special. This is another depth gauge that you can take it forward or backwards. It depends how deep you want this to go, and that's really it. So I put everything back and we start with the next one. The next one is, to my understanding and my knowledge, is this one that is the most useful one and is the most heavy one. I wonder why it's so heavy. Do you? Let's have a look. When you open it, because this one is a cutter, look at this. I don't know, is a dictionary? What is this? It's so thick. Let's explore this for a while. I'm intrigued, really. I guess this is all about, health and safety. How to avoid endangering yourself in a multilingual booklet that Dremel says if you cut yourself or killed yourself with this unit is none of our business and we are not responsible for it. That's it. This is the booklet. And that's why it was so heavy. So let's put this aside for a moment. Let's look at the thickness of it. Let's see how thick is that. 136 millimeters in inches, 0.54, half an inch, more than half an inch is this book. Yeah, fantastic. I mean, this could be demonstrated with just a picture and danger signs and all of that, rather than cutting many trees to get this paper here. Anyway, not really good Dremel on this one. Let me put this aside. I'm afraid I have to put this somewhere to see how thick is this one is. I'm afraid this is necessary. And now here is the same weight as the other ones. What do we have here? We just have a disc here. I don't know if this one is an extra. And remember, when you are attaching this, always the writings has to be facing you, not backwards like here. But I guess, it's good to have writings on one side. And then these are all the things that you receive here, because on this one you need this special attachment. And what is in here, let me just see if there is no disc or something, so it's just this and that to connect, and this one. So they haven't installed the blade in there. So if you want to attach the blade in there, that screw is for attaching this blade to there. So now, and it has a, you know, some sort of protective blade here, that if you want to cut something, you have to push for it to cut. Let me just see. Yeah, like so. Hello. Like so. And then you attach, you remove the collet on your Dremel, and then attach this one, and then this in the center, it goes to the center of this, and then you screw this, and then it becomes a cutting, like, you know, angle grinder, what do you call this, you know, like a disc cutter. Anyway, I find this very useful because it's, at least it has a purpose to make this mini tool, Dremel, like a you know, proper cutting tool, without any danger of, you know, exploding or breaking the bits disc that is here, going to your body or your eyes or whatever. It's protected all the way, and I find this one a most useful. OCD attack. Guys, I am just amazed by the thickness of this. That's why this was so heavy. Anyway, so at the end of this video is getting too long. The only item that I recommend is the Dremel 670, which is a mini saw attachment. And if you must, the second one is the multi-purpose cutting kit, if you must. Otherwise, I would give it a pass. And the third, that I wouldn't even consider, this wall and grout, wall and floor grout removal kit, 568. So out of all of this, only this, and then this, and maybe not this, maybe the third part. Anyway, I told you about the price, 15. This one, it goes sometimes more than 15, but these two, you can find them even cheaper than 15 pounds. So shop around and find your right price for your purpose. But this one is really good, worth 15 pounds all day, all long. Anyway, thanks for watching, and until my next video, take care of yourself and each other, and as always, have a great time.